Welcome to Risk Mythbusters Part 6. In this episode, we're continuing to talk about the risk myths from Anna Hampton's book, Facing Danger, 2nd edition. And today we'll discuss 3 myths related to our understandings of spirituality and freedom. So risk myth number 10 is that freedom means security. This myth, rooted in a risk-averse pro-freedom cultural mindset, assumes that greater freedom leads to less risk. However, Hebrews 11 and 12 shows that faith and risk are not tied to freedom. The truth is that feeling free can coincide with great danger, while feeling constrained may involve little actual risk. Security isn't a feeling, but stems from understanding who God is and our relationship with Him. True freedom comes from trusting God, not from external circumstances. Risk myth number 11. Risking is spiritual service. All this practical assessment is unnecessary. Well, this myth assumes that practical preparation undermines spirituality. In reality, serving God in risk requires both spiritual and practical readiness. God calls us to integrate practical care like rest, exercise, and diet with spiritual disciplines such as prayer and abiding in His presence. Both spiritual preparation and wise practical assessment are essential for faithfully navigating risk. Faithfulness is living an integrated life, honoring God in both the spiritual and practical aspects of service. Risk myth number 12. Risk assessment is unspiritual. This myth claims that assessing and mitigating risk shows a lack of faith. However, Scripture calls us to combine trust in God with wisdom and discernment. Jesus taught us to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves in Matthew 10:16 when facing challenges like sheep among wolves. So risk assessment helps us to do this and better discern God's calling and respond faithfully in risky situations. Faith and preparation work together, enabling us to navigate risks with wisdom and trust in God. Now you know. Next episode, we'll continue our conversation about risk myths.